All right, today is Tuesday, May 12th. The important part here is you got to watch the video because that's where you actually see how I'm picking the people I'm picking. And had you watched the video, we might have seen more of who was actually going to get a home run. It wasn't many home runs yesterday, might I add. But here in the video is where I actually put it. Make sure y'all click on the music and add it to y'all playlist. So let's get started. So the first one is Walbert Urena. He's given up only one home run, but he hasn't really pitched that many innings. The Guardians are kind of weird when it comes to predicting their home runs. So as long as it's Walbert that they're going against, his numbers aren't really terrible as far as them hitting him hard and stuff like that. But if we're looking for like people that could get hits, I would say Schneeman, Martinez, and Chase as far as just getting hits alone. All right. Next up, we have Slade Ciccone. He's given up 8 home runs. 5 of them have been to right-hand batters. And again, we know who the right-hand batters are. They did not hit a home run on yesterday, even though their numbers looked good as well. Now, Slade, even though right-hand batters have the most home runs, left-hand batters seem to hit him harder, and the ball seems to go in the air more. So anybody really is up, but we have to look for who has the most green here, and that would be Trout, Soler. We can't use Frazier because I don't think he may not be playing. And Grissom. Those are the people that look the best as far as hits. I wouldn't necessarily jump the home runs again because with the current pitchers that I'm looking at, I'm sorry, nothing is standing out. Then we have the Yankees versus the Orioles. Will Warren is the pitcher for the Yankees. He has given up 5 home runs to left-hand batters. But if you look at the hard hit rate, left-hand batters and right-hand batters both hit him really hard. That should not be hard to find somebody that could actually get a hit because a lot of the players look good. Pete Alonso, Rutschman, Basallo, even Gunnar and Jackson look good, as well as Taverny or whoever that is. They look good. I don't know why everybody want to call me right now. All right. Next up, we got Trevor Rogers. He is a left-hand pitcher. He has given up 3 home runs to right-hand batters. So the right-hand batters, well, not just right-hand batters, but the right-hand batters that do stand out would be Aaron Schneeman. I don't even know who that is. Goldsmith. And let me say this. I feel like Rice hits the home runs when we think he's not going to hit the home run. And Judge, same way. So when it's a right-hand pitcher, you would look for Rice. And when it's a left-hand pitcher, you would look for Judge. But I found it to be the other way. That's how it was yesterday. All right. But again, look at the Yankees. A lot of people have green, so they should all be able to at least get a hit. Then we have the Rockies versus the Pirates. This looks like an easy one to target because Michael Lorenzen has given up 7 home runs and 6 of them have been to left-hand batters. So Brandon Lowe, O'Neill Cruz stand out. Spencer Horwitz, Ryan O'Hearn, like all these people stand out. This should be. Let me look at the temperature. It's 68 degrees and the wind is blowing. This should be a decent game for home runs. All right, but then we got Paul Skeens on the other side. Now he has given up some home runs, but not many. So with that being said, the right-hand batters that you may want to target, we have a lot to choose from for the Rockies. They've been hitting the ball lately, so you could choose any of those people. Just understand that Paul Skeens does not really give up home runs, like talking about it. So be careful, tread lightly, like they say. Then we have the Nationals versus the Reds. They're at Great American Ballpark. Miles Mikolas, they call him Meatball Mikolas. So he throw the ball soft. People can hit it really well. Left-hand batter. So this is another spot where we should be able to see some work going on. Yep, the temperature is good. And we should. Listen, if the numbers are numbering like they say they're numbering, we should see some work right here. All right, so we got J.J. Bleday and Nathaniel Lowe. We got Cruz. I can't remember his name. We got Ellie De La Cruz. We got Sal Stewart. So just look at those people because they should be good. I'm probably gonna go with JJ and Nathaniel. Then we got Brady Singer. He's given up 8 home runs, 4 to right, 4 to left, but it looks like left hit him harder. So you know the left-hand batters on his team will be CJ and James Wood. CJ has the most, but James isn't far behind. So y'all could look at those two if at least for a hit. And remember, this should be a decent game. I would probably go for the over in that one. Then we have the Phillies versus the Red Sox. Zach Wheeler is a right-hand pitcher. He doesn't have that many innings that he's pitched. He's only 17. Now last year he gave up 12 home runs to left-hand batters. So that was 12, and he's given up one already. So left-hand batters would have the advantage here. So that would be Willier. It's easy for this one for some reason because Willier, Abreu, and Contreras are the only ones who always look good. I don't know what's going on with everybody else, to be honest, right now at least. Next up, we don't know what pitcher is starting for the Red Sox. But if we separate by ISO, we see that Kyle Schwarber, Bryce, and Brandon standing out as usual. Those are the people that you could look at. I can't necessarily say a home run because I don't know who they're going against. But if I did have to pick, I would definitely pick Kyle Schwarber because he looks really good. Then we have the Braves and the Blue Jays. I don't like picking these two teams. I don't know why, because they never cooperate. Now Valenzuela cooperated for me for some reason last week, but then I matched him with somebody who didn't, so that was a waste. But anyway, Valenzuela looks good again. He is a switch hand batter, so it doesn't really matter who he goes up against. Shane McClanahan does not give up many home runs, but anybody could have a bad pitch, as well as the bullpen could always come in. It is cold out there, but they are inside, so that shouldn't matter. All right, so look at the people with the most green: George, Valenzuela, Guerrero, Panago. Like, now Okamoto, he at the bottom. I don't know what's going on with him, and just because his numbers don't look that good today, he's probably gonna actually hit the ball. Well, I mean, he's been hitting the ball, just not a home run. So I've been getting him the last 2 days on hits. So I picked him for hits, runs, and RBIs 2 days in a row, and they both cash. So I'm not mad at it. Then we got Patrick Corbin. He's a left-hand pitcher. He's given up 3 home runs to right-hand batters. Left-hand batters hit him just as hard. They just don't put the ball in the air, but they do hit him just as hard. But if we want to focus on right-hand batters, it's easy because we got Caminero and Diaz and DeLuca to look at. Now I think Aranda hit it yesterday, but again, I'm not gonna lie, I am not good at reading these two teams. Like the Tampa Bay and the Blue Jays, I can't never. I don't do it. All right, next up, Tigers and the Mets. We have Jack Flaherty. He's a right-hand pitcher. He's given up 5 home runs, and 3 of them have been to left-hand batters. Both of them hit him just as hard. Both of them put the ball in the air about the same. So you don't really have to say right or left here. But with the Mets, they look like a lot of the other teams. The same people keep popping up: MJ Melendez and Juan Soto, Mark Vientos sometimes. So it's not really hard to pick. Now Benji, if that's how you say it, he come around and he hits the ball like randomly, and Beatty too. But I mean that's like for like a hit, and Simeon. But I don't know why they're looking so bad right now. But again, stick with who you know: Melendez and Soto. Also, I learned don't be greedy when you're doing a parlay. Like sometimes you might get lucky and hit a big parlay, but for the most part, try to do 2 or 3. Do 2 or 3 until you build your bank, and then try to do bigger ones. But you're gonna lose your money trying to make 5 and 6 leg parlays because you always gonna get everybody but one. Like just go slow at first, build your bank, and then you can start doing all that crazy stuff. All right, Freddie Peralta, right-hand pitcher. He's given up 4 home runs, and 4 of them have been to left-hand batters. They both hit him hard, so it does not matter in my opinion. And right-hand batters also go in the air. All right, look at all this green that you see. Workman, even though he might not be playing. Dylan, Spencer, Kevin, Riley. You can literally pick any one of those people. I don't know about a home run necessarily, because the Tigers are weird. They just play and then they don't play, then they hit home runs and they don't. Uh, I'm not taking that chance. Next up, we got the Cubs versus the Braves. The temperature looks good. The wind is blowing in, but the temperature looks awesome. We got Colin Rea. He is a right-hand pitcher. He has given up 4 home runs, 2 to right, 2 to left. Both of them look like they hit him just as hard, so it doesn't matter. But look at the Braves. Like, look at them. Like, this looks like the Yankees. Like, pick who you want. But the easiest play is Olsen or Harris. But, like, literally everybody looks really good. Then we have Grant Holmes, right hand pitcher. He's given up 6 home runs. 4 of them have been to left hand batters. The Cubs been on and off, but if you look, you will see the top 4 players who have been producing as far as the numbers go. Pick any one of these, but Conforto has the best chance just based on numbers alone, not on anything else. Then we have the Marlins versus the Twins. Yuri Perez, right hand pitcher. He has given up 7 home runs, and 5 of them have been to right hand batters. Again, this is the Twins. It's decent with the green, but the right hand batters that stand out is Byron and Ryan Jeffers. Both of them have been performing well. Byron Buxton has been performing well. Ryan Jeffers has a longer streak. He's at 94.3, whereas Buxton is at 91.1. But both of them look incredibly good. Temperature is good, and the wind is blowing out. Yeah, they both look good. Pick whoever you want. Then we have Bailey Ober. He's a right-hand pitcher. He's given up 5 home runs, and 4 of them have been to left-hand batters. They don't hit him that well, but I guess the way he throws the ball lets him throw it out. So they finally starting to see a little value in Liam Hicks because his numbers are coming down. Because he was like plus 900, plus 1,000 last week. Now he's plus 650. But he has the best numbers to do whatever it is that y'all think he's gonna do. Actually, Ruiz has the best, but he might not be playing. So Hicks, Mac, like there's a lot of green. Choose whoever you want. Then we have the Padres and the Brewers. Matt Waldron. The temperature looks really good. There's a roof though, and the wind is blowing out, but there's a roof, so that might not matter. Matt Waldron, right hand pitcher. He's given up 4 home runs. He didn't really pitch that much. And last year he gave up 1 to a right hand batter, 4 this year to a left hand batter. So doesn't matter. Now the Brewers look good. Keep in mind they haven't been hitting. Well, lately they have been hitting home runs, but they this year they have not been that much of a home run team. But things can change. All right. Then we got Brandon Sproat. He's a right hand pitcher. He's given up 7 home runs. 4 of them have been to left hand batters, but right hand batters hit him just as hard. Now the left hand batter or the batters period that you want to look at is any of these people that have like the most green. So that would be Andujar, which did well the other day, Xander, France, like any of those people look good. And so what I do is I take all the data from this and then I use other sites and I take the data from that and I put it together and then I show you the best players. And yesterday, actually, the when I do that, I call it the overlap. Those overlap people, they hit what they were supposed to hit. So just pay attention to the videos and what I post, and just pay attention. Next up, we got the Royals and the White Sox. The temperature is good. So the reason why we talk about the temperature is because the temperature is very, very important when it comes to hitting home runs. Like the heat helps to carry the ball, the humidity helps the ball to carry. So you're gonna start seeing more home runs because it's getting warmer. All right, and 73 degrees is pretty warm, and the wind is blowing out. But anyway, Stephen Kolak is a right-hand pitcher. He gave up 7 home runs last year to left-hand batters and 2 to right. This year he's only given up 1 to right, but he's only pitched 6 innings. All right, they both hit him hard. You should also see home runs here. Now I know Murakami has been playing us the last few days. He has the perfect opportunity today. Like if he don't get it today, I'm gonna be upset with him, and I'm gonna send him a letter or something. I don't know. All right, then we got Eric Fetty, right-hand pitcher. He's given up 8 home runs. 7 of them have been to right-hand batters. They both hit him like just as hard, but if you look at the Royals, it's a lot of green. Pick who you want. But I don't know what it is about those blue teams, the Royals, the Blue Jays, and what's the other one? The other team, the one with Caminero on them. I could never pick them. Royals, Blue Jays. Oh, Tampa Bay. Yeah, I could never pick them, but you see all the green. Pick the one that you want. Then we have Diamondbacks versus the Rangers. Zach Gallen is a right-hand pitcher. He's only given up 4 home runs. 3 of them have been to right-hand batters. Corey Seager is another one we've been waiting on him to hit a home run last few days. Well, he is prime. He could get one. But it's up to you. Josh Young and Duran, they both also look okay. Not necessarily for a home run, but for at least for a hit. Mackenzie Gore, left-hand pitcher. He's given up 5 home runs. 4 of them have been the right-hand batters. Right and left hit him just as hard, so it doesn't really matter. When we separate, we see who stands out with the green. Vargas, Corbin Carroll, Barossa, they all stand out. They don't have that many home runs, so look at how many home runs they have against left-hand pitchers. Vargas has 4, Carroll has only 1, so just pay attention to that. Not saying it can't be 2, but I'm just saying pay attention. Then we have, the Mariners versus the Astros. It's a roof, but look how hot it is. Like, it's really nice. We got Brian Wu. He's given up 6 home runs, and 4 of them have been to left-hand batters. Y'all see all this green? I'm almost tired of Houston though, like literally, because they look good all the time, and I guess because I'm tired of them, this is probably the day they actually gonna hit their home runs. But they, again, the left-hand batters look good. Now, are they gonna actually perform the way that the stats say they should? I don't know, but I'm a slow learner, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna still roll with them because I think they got it today. Like, he gotta have it today. Murakami too. All right, and we got Tatsuya Imai, right-hand pitcher. Look like they're new. Yep, they're new. So they probably just got called up. They've only pitched 8 innings, no home runs, but right-hand batters have hit them a little harder. If we separate, it's a lot of green. The Mariners been getting lucky and just winning games. I won't say lucky, but yeah. You see. Y'all see the numbers. Remember, we looking for the ISO over 0.20. So Luke and Donovan stand out. Now, Luke played me because he didn't even get a hit yesterday, and that was one of my parlays to win. Luke was that person. So I'm guessing today Luke is at least going to get a hit. Next up, we got the Cardinals versus the Athletics. 80 degrees, wind blowing out. This should definitely be a home run game right here. We got Andre Palante, right-hand pitcher. He's given up 5 home runs. 3 of them have been to left-hand batters. And left-hand batters actually hit him harder. Now, this is the Athletics. They are really good with home runs. And you see all that green. Oh, you're about to see all the green. You see all the green right there? Like, pick whichever one you choose. Shea Langolier, even though he's a right-hand batter, he looks really good. Nick Kurtz looks really good, especially based on the numbers. Nick Kurtz looks awesome. Cortez. Then we have Jeffrey Springs, left-hand pitcher. He's given up 7 home runs. 5 of them have been to right-hand batters. And again, this is our favorite right-hand batters that has been not doing what we need them to do. Well, it looks perfect for them to do what they need to do. Like, this is the time. Like, this is it right here, y'all. Like, it's it. All right. Then we got the last game, I believe. We got the Giants versus the Dodgers. The Giants actually won last night. Temperature is okay. We got Adrian Hauser, right-hand pitcher. He's given up 7 home runs. 5 of them have been to left-hand batters. So, of course, it's a lot of left-hand batters. I don't even have to separate because y'all can see that's a lot of green. Y'all see who's at the top. Choose who you want. Poor Otani's all the way at the bottom because he's just been struggling. But y'all see what's going on. Max Muncy looks good again. To me, he's a safe bet. Then we got Yoshiniba Yamato. He's given up 5 home runs. 4 of them have been to left-hand batters. It's a lot of green. Choose who you want. The Giants know how to randomly hit home runs at the end of the game, so I like to live bet the Giants. And Devers did good for me yesterday. I was actually depending on him, and he did good, so shout out to him. Casey Smith looks good. Looks like one of my favorites of the day. Yeah, I don't know. All right, so let's look at the full batter versus pitcher. Let's see which one of them have home runs. Let's separate. George Springer has 3 home runs off of the person he's gone against. And Joe Adell has 2. Jake Berger has 2. Mike Yastrzemski has 2. Yordan Alvarez has 1. Has 1. So it's a lot. Some of the people that we mentioned today, they show up on this list. So that means that it's good for them to hit a home run. But anyway, I gotta go because they keep calling me. Good luck and